Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Frontier Doubles League. We have some more playoff action for you tonight in the Adept League. It will be the 7-3 Eagles taking on the 6-4 Gators. The winner will move on to face the Owls in the semifinals. The Eagles had a shaky start to their season, going 3-2 in the beginning, but finishing strong with a 4-1 in the last five. The Gators, incredibly strong, 5-0 start, but just very shaky down down the end with a 1-4 finish, limping into the playoffs. So we're going to be in for a great matchup tonight, and unlike the regular season, we will have a best of seven tonight instead of the regular season best of five. And we will be having the players join the lobby, and we will have kickoff momentarily. All right, all of the players are in the lobby. And let's get kickoff going. Off the kickoff, Thor going up for it in the middle. Nice touch by Crusher there in the middle, able to get that one quickly. Put the Gators up 1-0. Only 6 seconds into this one. Just the very quick goal on the part of the Gators there. And off of the second kickoff of the game, Crusher taking it off the wall, bringing it towards the Eagles' end. Pops it off the backboard, not able to make anything of it. KJ taking it down the other end, able to get a soft touch around Crusher to put that one in to tie the Eagle, to get the Eagles to tie this up at 1. Only 19 seconds gone. Both teams have put one past each other. Off of the kickoff, ball bounces across the middle, down on the Eagles' end. Crusher's there to meet it in the middle, putting it back. Debbie corrals it in the corner. As Crusher able to get a 50 into the midfield. And Debbie up on that save with Thor trying to get that aerial shot close to the backboard. Gators starting to generate some pressure. Shot on net by Thor. Debbie, perfect positioning, able to get that save. KJ trying to push it out of the zone. Is not able to. Debbie back there, able to knock it back as soon as I say that. Thor is able to push it back in. Eagles dangerous ball out in front. Thor almost able to make something out of that. Oh, Debbie missed the aerial. No punishment there. Missed shot. KJ with the 50, not able to let the Gators get that shot in the middle. Little midfield action here. KJ slowly up the wall, pops it off. Thor's there to take it, pushing it strongly into the corner. Debbie playing it slow, has it knocked off the top by Crusher. As it's 50 to cross the field. And it's popped up in the midfield. KJ pushing it forward, staying in the air with it, not able to get it around Crusher this time. Debbie there with the 50, getting some good pressure. That shot just a little bit wide. Crusher back the other way with it. Oh, had the catch, had the shot, didn't have the angle with that miss on that open net. KJ taking it, looking for it, but Crusher just able to get in front of that. Debbie able to keep it in, knocks it towards the middle. KJ rotates it back, not there to take a shot on that. Crusher in the corner trying to knock it out of there. KJ able to maintain pressure. As the Gators get the clear on the double commit from the Eagles, Thor's just going to touch that one softly towards the Eagles net, and it will roll in, giving the Gators a 2-1 lead after a solid 2-minute sequence there, after that quick flurry of goals at the start of the game. Off the kickoff, Thor able to push it deep into the Eagles' zone. KJ off the backboard, no, decides against it. Crusher puts it just wide. It's that would have been the insurance goal that they would have needed. Ball up on the sidewall. coming back mid. Thor up, pushing it to the other side of the field. Crusher with the touch, met by KJ. That ball is headed towards net, just over top. Almost fell for a goal there. Crusher on the line, pushes it out. Able to, oh, second touch. KJ putting it off the crossbar. Crusher kind of stuck there, low boost, not able to do anything with it. Thor able to get up, pop it away from the net. Caught by KJ with a 50 in the midfield. Debbie puts one towards net, just wide. Not terribly threatening as the Gators finally clear the ball down the field. Eagles have been generating some good pressure. The Gators defense has been looking very good as the Eagles finally relieve some of that pressure, and Crusher tries to send it right back down at the Eagles' end immediately, and does. Plays it to himself in the corner. Oh, just tries to play it off the nose of his car, not able to get anything with it, and floats harmlessly away. Eagles with it, down in the Gators' zone. Off in the corner, Debbie in to push it off of the backboard there. Gators to meet it. He gets back, is able to push it back in. Gets a centering pass for KJ, and he tucks it in to tie this up at 2 with just under a minute remaining. What a great play from Debbie to keep that in, knock it into the corner, and center that for KJ. It was a clinical finish into the bottom right. Off the kickoff, Debbie with it in the corner. KJ trying to play it off of the back wall. Crusher takes it and just smashes that ball off of the Eagles' backboard. Not able to find a strong second touch to put a shot on net. KJ just throwing it towards goal, making the Gators make a stop. As a couple 50s up midair in midfield. Thor catches, tries to make the flick. KJ with the stop before getting demoed. Not able to get that demo to work just the way he wanted it. Both of the Gators are up for that. That might leave the net open, and didn't get necessarily the touch he wanted, but he got enough of the touch to get that one in, kissing the post, and rolling into the back of the net for KJ. Give the Eagles a 3-2 lead with 18 seconds to go. Off the kickoff at the slow roller towards the net. Cleared away. Thor throwing it off the sidewall to center it. KJ up for it, putting it towards the net of the Gators there. Debbie over the top, off the backboard, and that will fall for the Eagles, who take game 1, storming back with 2 goals in the last minute to give themselves the lead. And they take game 1. What resiliency on the part of the Eagles, going down like that and then able to fight back and find those goals. That was an astounding effort, and honestly, on the part of the Gators, they looked just as equally as dangerous. Both teams taking 7 shots, and incredible offensive performance from KJ. All 7 shots from the Eagles. And we're going to get them in here to start game 2. And off the kickoff, a very neutral kickoff, sitting right in the middle. Thor taking it, flicks it over into the corner. As it's taken by KJ, knocked away. Crusher trying to look for a play off of the back wall, and it's centered down. Thor able to get that. The Eagles not able to clear it off the backboard, and Thor is down there to meet it and tuck that in for a quick goal and another quick start for the Gators. Off the kickoff, Thor able to get that demo on Debbie in the corner, taking it up on the sidewall now. KJ out to meet him. Ball towards net. Debbie able to get enough, knocking it off there. Off the touch, Crusher with the miss, but Thor with the follow-up gets that quick another quick goal, 2-0 lead for the Gators with just over 30 seconds played. Off this, Crusher got to that first, and Thor's able to come off of the sidewall to play that down into the Eagle zone. KJ knocks it away, takes it, finally has it down into the Gators end here, and soft one just enough to be turned away from Thor there, but it squirts back out in front. Debbie is there to smash it home, and it cuts the Gators lead in half, 2-1. Off the kickoff, Thor really able to get that around, maybe has a chance here. Deflected up off the backboard, Debbie with the catch, taking off the sidewall, squeezes out. Oh, little fastball out front there, not too dangerous. KJ up in the corner with it, centers it out. Not a great centering ball for Debbie there, but Debbie trying to make what she can of it and is turned away. KJ just letting the ball come down. Goes up, plays it, tries to center it. Thor cuts it off, puts it towards net, just wide. Crusher and Debbie with a fairly neutral 50 there. KJ picking it up, flips it. Thor knocking it away. Debbie picking it up, keeping that pressure, bringing that ball low, and it's pinched out into the middle for Thor. And right now the teams just seem to be going back and forth. No one generating too much sustained pressure just yet. As KJ tries to knock the ball forward and is met by the Gators defense. Crusher waiting, gets the 50, ball stays near him, but KJ's quick enough to get there, and it's a little miss there, centered. Debbie able to find that one too. It looks like it was just a little miscue, yeah, from Thor, just an unlucky miss there, and that ball squirts out in front, and Debbie cleans up to tie this up with 2:45 to go. Debbie off the kickoff, gets a flick. Crusher getting the deflection for that save. Incredible play, incredible reaction time there. Ball bounces towards the sidewall. Debbie looking, waiting, no one around, just playing it slow. Met for a slow 50 there from Thor. As it's played out from the corner in the middle, Crusher trying to put a shot go. Crusher goes against it there. Going right, he shoots left, is able to find the net. Great job from Crusher to get that shot and put enough power on that to get it around that Eagles defense. Off the backboard, Crusher catches it, plays it in the corner. Still down there, ball playing towards the middle. Debbie up, able to get the touch on it, knocking it down into the Gators end. Thor in the corner to meet it. Crusher coming out, playing it off the wall, gets over the top, puts it off the backboard. Thor up, not able to get the touch he needed. Crusher is able to get the touch he needed, but KJ is there to turn that away. Fantastic save, keeping the Eagles only down by one. As it's thrown in front, Debbie misses on that one, but Thor missing on that aerial right there. The ball's just up in the air. KJ with the touch off the backboard. See if they can do anything with it. Debbie is able to do something with that and is able to find the net yet again off of another pass from KJ. Great touch and a great finish there from Debbie to get that again. 3 opportunities out front and is converted on all of them. KJ off the wall, puts it towards the back, centers it out front, just like it's been. I feel like a broken record at this point. KJ playing it off the back wall. Debbie out in the middle. She shoots. She scores. Off this kickoff, the Eagles having the lead now, 4-3, with 1:10 remaining here in game 2. Putting the pressure, Debbie pops it out in the corner, KJ in the midfield to catch it. Thor getting it over the top, Debbie back quick enough to send it off into the corner, into safety. Gets it over the top of one Gator, but they're around to knock it back, trying to get this towards the middle, not able to get a strong touch. KJ able to push it away to the side. All towards the back line here. Debbie low boost had it taken off of her by Thor. Tries to play it off in the middle. Crusher had a good opportunity, good shot, and off the backboard, and that's just gonna come around and be an easy goal for the Eagles right there. KJ tapping it in for a 2-goal lead with 33 seconds left. Off for the kickoff, bounces it in the Gators' end. Off the backboard, Debbie playing it towards the middle, centering pass. It's only there to be met by Gators. KJ trying it from the opposite wall, isn't able to find contact. Debbie bringing it up on her own backboard, sending it across to the other side. Not able to find a touch there. KJ able to get a strong clear, putting it down to the Gators' end. So we have 5 seconds left. And as that goes, oh, rough. That's just rough for the Gators right there. Almost had that. Could have had a chance to maybe tie that up, but they don't. It falls, and the Eagles also take game 2, 5-3 after a shaky start there, but a wonderful finish, and really Debbie just the incredibly impressive. 4 opportunities out front. They looked easy, but they weren't as easy as they looked. She was able to finish off all of them. It's incredible job. That's what got them that win, and KJ at the end there, able to get that easy insurance goal. Just unlucky from the Gators hitting that crossbar and having that ball bounce out the way that it did. And we're going to get them in here to get game 3 going. Eagles taking a 2-0 lead in this series. And winning this will take a commanding 3-0 lead. Gators just trying not to dig themselves too deep of a hole right now, as Thor pushing it into the Eagles' end. KJ clearing it right back out. Crusher knocking it in. Debbie avoids the demo, playing it slowly off the wall. Tries to get it around Thor, a little soft play, not able to do anything with it. But KJ is there. KJ is able to get the first goal of the game for the Eagles off of a Debbie tap off the backboard. Ball pinches into the Gators, then Crusher up to play it off the wall into the midfield. KJ brings it down softly into the midfield, nothing to come of that. Up off the wall, off the ceiling. Debbie playing it towards the Gators, and Crusher easily able to move that aside. KJ hit as he flicked that, sends it sky high into the corner. So we're trying to get that corner pinch, not able to find anything. Deflects off of out the Crusher. It's just a softball towards net, easily turned aside. Oh, rough miss from the Gators there. That's a tough read in the corner, and that miss will cost them a goal. Debbie able to put that one away pretty easily, pretty handily, to give the Eagles a 2-0 lead with a little over a minute gone in game 3. Ball back in the corner, makes a bounce, so it's high out in midfield. Crusher getting a touch, KJ corralling it, gets the flick, got the flick over, and gets the goal too. Yeah, got the demo there, and there was nobody back. And just like that, the Eagles have gone up 3-0. Oh, but that is what you want to see if you're the Gators. A kickoff goal to bring that deficit back down to 2. Off the kickoff, Crusher playing it in the midfield. Heavy up underneath. KJ playing it up the side. Looks like he has an opening there. Thor knocking it away. In the middle, Debbie pops it up. KJ there to meet it off of the backboard. Debbie not able to find the back of the net on that one though. Like the ball comes right back. Crusher gets that one, and the Gators get one to go their way. That one went to the Eagles last game, and they got their miss, come back and score on that one. Cut the lead to 1 for the Eagles. Off the kickoff, Thor slowly off the sidewall. Punching it in, not too much of it. Look like got a couple bumps in there. That ball's over the top of Crusher, and that may have the angle. That does have the angle, and Debbie getting the finish from the corner. And Thor with a fantastic effort, but not able to knock that out of the net. Crusher taking it, playing it up in his own corner. Debbie with the miss, KJ knocking it back in. KJ up, maintaining his pressure deep. Debbie with the soft touch, up with it, had no boost. Crusher turning it aside. KJ got to that ball first, put it out front. Was a little too quick, no one there to meet it. Couple bucks in the midfield there. Thor knocking it to the sidewall. Gonna go up, and it's gonna go off Thor and Debbie there. KJ knocking it back towards the ground in the middle here. Crusher sending it deep into the Eagles' half. Crusher putting one on net just a little wide right. Just missing on the short side. Able to get a little bit on that, went a little wide there. From the ceiling. KJ trying to make a play off the wall, not able to find a touch there. Thor in the midfield, thinking of playing it up the wall, taken off of him. Little Debbie with the ground pinch there. Everyone just kind of watched, looking like they were just kind of ball watching a little bit right there. Nice, neat, tidy little pinch to give the Eagles a 5-2 lead. That ball goes high, caught by Crusher, bringing it into the Eagles' half. KJ sending it off the wall to himself and gets a low air dribble into the far corner. Not very dangerous on that one. Chipping it over one, not getting it around the second. KJ in the middle, putting it up. Thor looked like he had backflipped on that after KJ caught it, and KJ just danced around. He tucked it in to extend that lead of the Eagles to 4. Off at the kickoff, Thor taking it, playing it towards the Eagles' half. Debbie knocks it away commandingly. KJ also out in front to turn it away. Debbie turning and getting another save off of that. Great defense from the part of the Eagles here. Not just their offense that's firing on all cylinders here. Playing it off the wall. Crusher trying to get a center on that, not able to find it, sending it back towards his own half. It's up on the wall near the corner, popping out. Thor met by KJ, ball up in the middle. in the corner. Crusher trying to knock it out, gets the bump. KJ's up, keeping it in, just killing time. Eagles don't really need to score, just wait this clock out. Puts it up. Debbie shot just a little high, just a little wide. Would have just been for stat padding, popping it off the backboard. Able to get that. That's headed down with the catch and with the drop. The Eagles with a commanding victory, 6-2, to take a commanding lead in this series, 3-0. Going to match point. The Gators are gonna have to find something. Those first two games they looked good, and even in this one, they was 8-6 on shots, and I think some of that just may come down to doing a little bit better on the defensive end, with finishing on one save on 8 shots from the Eagles. But both Eagles finishing with a hat trick, though, and the offensive production really hasn't been in doubt from the Eagles, scoring 3, then 5, then 6 goals across these 3 games so far. And it'll be a question of whether they can keep that up, or if the Gators can finally figure out a way to stop it. All right, we are waiting for a player to get back before we can start this game 4. So, in the meantime, I don't really have anything else right now. I think just got to wait this one out. Yeah, I'm just still waiting for, it looked like we were waiting on Crushers, who is able to get back in, and we're going to get started here and get game 4 underway. I'll kick off Crusher. KJ gets there first, sending it down in the Gators' end. Let's see if the Eagles can find another quick start here. Off the wall, Crusher in the corner, turned away. Thor on the follow-up. Now the Gators getting a little pressure, but KJ able to get it around the back of the Gators here, and is able to bring it all the way into the goal for that early start here for the Eagles. Looks like the Gators just got a little too aggressive there, got a little too forward. A ball got behind them, and it was a easy go at the net there for KJ. Ball back in the Eagles zone, off of the wall. Thor making the touch off of it. Net in the middle by Debbie into the Gators half. Ball just sitting out front, no one there to do anything with it. A very dangerous ball. Could have been a real bad situation there. Thor playing it. It's up, Debbie knocking it back down. Thor trying to recover it as Crusher comes in, keeping it towards the Eagles' backboard there. Thor not able to get a terribly strong touch, but Crusher able to get what his teammate couldn't there, as Debbie's able to send it down and is following this up. Plays it off the backboard in the middle. KJ high on the shot, putting it off the backboard again. Crusher knocking it down to the other side. Debbie able to get back and corral that away from the net, off the goal line. Incredible job. KJ coming down off the backboard too, knocking that one clear, preserving that 1-0 lead for the time being. Debbie able to get that first save, but took that bump, and that cleared the way. And that was one effort by the Gators to be able to get that goal, to get that around this Eagles defense that has been incredibly stout tonight. Thor up, trying to find the angle, can't, bounces away. KJ playing it to the middle. Crusher with the touch. Leaves it Debbie, sending it towards the net. Thor just looked like some kind of missed input, just jumped strange there, but it got away, it missed. That one off, had a ball off the post, that one off the backboard. Debbie up with a soft touch to give the Eagles the lead again. With just under 3 to go. Off the kickoff, KJ playing it up on the side, pushing it up on the wall, waiting. Is it centered? Debbie trying to get a touch towards net. Is hit on that one. Both of the Gators just looking very panicked, as that one looks like it hinged in for the Eagles there. Oh no, that was just a clean shot from KJ to get that in. The Eagles are up 3-1 halfway through game 4. And that was almost a miracle there for the Gators, almost able to get one off of the face-off, but nothing doing it. And that's just terrible. Ball plays in, gets the touch, and Crusher trying to make the save and bounces off of him in the net. Very unfortunate. Eagles just extending their lead. Crusher sending it towards the Eagles net. Net by Debbie out front. Eagles really not letting this Gators team get a lot going on offense, not really giving them chances to get any good opportunities. As another bump play there, looking like from the Eagles, as Debbie comes through and gets a massive demo. Crusher keeping this in, gets a corner bounce there. Thor sending it towards the middle, but no one's back. Sending it in, leaving it in the middle. KJ pops it off the backboard, waits. Neither of the Gators were there. It looked like one of them touched it off of the backboard, and it fell right out. Yeah, Thor touched it and it fell right out front for AJ, who put that one in. Off the kickoff, almost into the Eagles net there. Shot from the Gators, turned away by Debbie. Crusher in the corner, trying to make a play by himself in the corner. Thor knocking it back in there. Still down here, still down in the Eagles end, is KJ finally able to take it, dribbling it all the way down the Gators half himself, putting it up on the backboard. Almost able to get a finish, and cleared away at the last moment by the Gators, who miss on that clear, and Debbie really just had to hit that ball to make sure it went in, and he did. And another incredible offensive performance on the part of the Eagles, and a great defensive performance from them. And yet again, the Gators still looking good, just can't seem to string it together to get a full good game in, as that's played over the top. Crusher turning that away as it was headed toward his own net. Popping up off the backboard, KJ in the middle, not able to find the back of the net that time. Debbie sending it back towards the Gator net again, turned aside. up off the ceiling. Pressure knocking it down into the Eagles' end. KJ off the backboard, sending it into the middle. Debbie with the catch, tosses it over, and lets it hit the ground. The Eagles win that one 6-1 to sweep this series 4-0 on 11 shots for them on 6 goals. Just an absolute offensive performance from them, putting up 20 goals in these 4 games. And we'll see if we're going to get anyone in here for interviews. Oh, we do. I have joined here by KJ and Lil Debbie. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us, Zach Bars.
Yeah, that was you guys played a fantastic series. I gotta say, what do you think changed between games 2 and 3? Because games 1 and 2 were really close, and then 3 and 4, you guys just kind of seem to just find another gear and just absolutely blow them out of the water.
I think it was just getting comfortable and starting to have fun. KJ and I were just, really vibing, and we just started, really going for those wild plays and trying to do crazy stuff. And yeah, we were just constantly laughing, good vibes. Really helped us out.
I
It was
was
just it was just going for a lot of fun stuff, just trying to have a good time. First playoff game for both of us. We just wanted to have fun.
That's good. I mean, you guys looked like you were having fun out there. Was do you guys like have any kind of game plan? Like there was a lot of looked like it was a lot of backboard play, a lot of looking to to get those balls into the corner, getting them bouncing out into the middle, and just kind of just cleaning up easy shots in front.
I mean, we kind of did a little bit of research, not gonna lie, about 2 weeks ago, just to kind of get an idea of what we were going to be going up against, and we just kind of took it all in stride. And I mean, Crusher and Thor played absolutely incredibly. It's just some of the touches that they were making just weren't able to get goals for them, and we were able to capitalize on the mistakes.
Yeah, definitely. They did play a great game, and I do think some of those scorelines really didn't reflect how well they did play, and I think that scoreline does reflect just how well both of you played, not offensively, but defensively too. Was that something that you guys had focused on? Because the defensive performance was simply incredible.
I think we're just overall a defensive team. There's we got KJ, we got Southpaw, we got me. A lot of times, like we're all just really solid players on defense, and I think we can read plays pretty well. For the most part, it's pretty simply just not trying to get in each other's way. When we're on defense, we all always want to save the ball and boom
Uh,
it past.
and
So
a lot of it is, we always try to know where each other are. If somebody's been rotated back, we know who to push up and going from there. Just getting those defensive rotations in check and making sure that we're checking each other. Of like, yeah, it's my fault if somebody wasn't back or anything like that.
yeah, making sure to trust each other is probably the biggest part.
Well, that's good to hear that you guys have that figured out. So, looking forward, you will be facing the Owls, and if I'm not mistaken, you've played them twice in the regular season to not much success.
That is
What?
correct. However, this 4 games was a statement that we are coming for the Owls and we want them. We want everything that they have. So, if anything, this is a statement towards the Owls. I'm not calling them out. It's just making a statement to let them know, hey, we are here. We can play with you guys, and we can possibly beat you.
They're great players too.
Well, so and staying in that vein, what do you think you guys will have to do differently when you get into that best of 7 series that you guys maybe weren't doing in those regular season meetings?
So I think going into the matches against the Owls, we just weren't prepared. I mean, we we know what we're capable of, and we're pretty confident players. But like I mentioned earlier, Lewis, Shea, and Shadi, they're all excellent players in their own right. So I think it's just they they took us by surprise. Going into our next game against the Owls, I think we'll be a little bit more ready for them, and we can take a win off of them.
That's really all it's going to come down to is just realizing, because all three of them guys are very solid players. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Lewis and Shea, that team is just absolutely wild. Some of the stuff that they could do. I think it's going to be for us more capitalizing on the missed opportunities that we may have had in the first two games, and making sure that we're there and we stay in the series.
Interesting. Do you think you guys will be able to keep up this offensive performance? Because I mean, that was a lot of goals.
Nope, because I peaked.
Oh well, hey, you were peaking at the right time. Playoffs is the one place you do want to do that. And while I have nothing else to ask of you gentlemen this evening, I want to congratulate you again on your sweep of the Gators this evening.
Thank you.
Thank you again, Akbars. Thank you for hosting us.
Goated
Yeah, of
Akbars.
course.
Oh
Yeah, of course.
goated,
It was
man.
great to cast this game. I had a blast. I mean, not to sound mean or anything, but I kind of hoped you would lose a few, you know.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. It definitely always makes the series more spicy. But we came
Yeah.
to win.
Oh, and when you did, that was a statement. I think the Owls have a lot to think about and a lot to plan for, because they're definitely not going to be facing the Eagles team that they face in the regular season.
Absolutely not.
You said it best.
Well, and with that, I've been Akbars, and I will be signing off for Frontiers Doubles League. We will be back at 10 p.m. for the match that I did not write down, and I do not actually know who's playing at 10.
That would be the Owls and Coyotes Expert League.
Okay. Okay, at 10 we will have the Expert League Owls and Coyotes. So we will be going for now, and please come and join us again at 10 for that game.